Vasileia, and I'm a Beit Nahab facilitator for the Athens Comic Library. I'm also a storyteller, and I love telling stories. I have drawn a story on my own. Do you want to see it? Do you like drawing? I love it. Okay, let's go. Once upon a time, there was a king. And that king was not an ordinary king. He was king of all the mice in the world. As you can see, he's wearing a crown. And that king had a daughter, his precious little princess. And he loved his princess so much. He wanted to marry her to the most great thing in the world, the greatest of them all. And he was thinking and thinking and thinking, and then I know what the greatest thing of them all is. It's the sun. And without thinking about it, he put one foot in front of the other and he went to the sun. And he stood before the sun and he said, "Oh sun, my son, I have a daughter, my beautiful little princess, and I want to marry her to the greatest of them all. And you are the greatest of them all. So, will you marry my daughter?" And the sun said, "I will marry your daughter gladly, but I am not the greatest of them all." "You're not? Then who is?" "There is something that's getting in front of me, and there's nothing I can do to stop it." Do you know what that is? The clouds, yes! The clouds are greatest than the sun. "Yes, the clouds, you should go to the clouds." "Thank you," said the Mouse King, and he set one foot in front of the other. And he went to the clouds. And he said, "Oh clouds, my clouds, I have a beautiful daughter, my little princess, and I want to marry her to the greatest of them all." And the sun said, "You are the greatest, so will you marry my daughter?" And the cloud said, "We will gladly marry your daughter, but we are not the greatest of them all. There's something that's taking us here and taking us there and pushes us up and pushes us down. And there's nothing we can do to stop it." Have you guessed what it is? Right! The wind. The wind is greater than us. So the Mouse King set one foot in front of the other and he went to the wind. And the wind "Oh wind, my wind, please listen up. I have a daughter, my beautiful princess, and I want to marry her to the greatest of them all. And the cloud said that you are the greatest. Oh, I will gladly marry your daughter, but I'm not the greatest." "Oh, not? Who is? I'm really tired." And the wind said, "Do you see that castle over there? I blow and I blow, but there's nothing I can do to it. That castle is greater than me." And what did the Mouse King do? He set one foot in front of the other and he went to the castle. And when he got there, he screamed, "Hey, castle! Oh, castle, my castle, I have a daughter, my beautiful princess, and I want to marry her to the greatest of them all." And the wind said, "You are the greatest." And the castle said, "I will gladly marry your daughter." "Okay, thank God, but I am not the greatest of them all. Put your ear on the ground." And the king put his ear on the ground. Put your ear on the ground. Well, the king said, I know these. These are mice. Yes, these are mice. They are digging a hole under me, and soon I will crumble down. And there's nothing I can do to stop them. The mice are the greatest of them all. Now the Mouse King never thought that the mice, tiny little mice, were the greatest of them all. And he was really glad. He took one last trip back home. And there, one beautiful rat came to him and said, "Oh, my king, I love your daughter and I want to marry her." And the Mouse King said, "If she'll have you." Now, as you can see, the princess gladly married that rat. And they lived happily ever after. Thank you so much for listening. See you next time with a brand new story. And remember, if you have any colors at home, please draw your stories. It's so fun.